I'm telling you, man, if we take care of that red zone issues that we have and stop kicking so many field goals, we can run up the score on them. I'm going to say 27-7. I'm going to give 7 to Johnny Football at least. That's what I'm going to say. RD's going to shut him down. Watch.
Cleveland, it's just another team that we got to run through, and I believe in the team. They can run through them as long as they keep building their confidence as they have from the Cards to the Bears. Now Cleveland, we should just mow them right over. I'm going to go like a 24-17 oddball score.
Are you listening?
Still basking in the glory of that victory versus the Bears. The air smells so much nicer. Food flavors are enhanced. Wine is sweeter. Love and romance is more intense. It just affects everything about your life when you win a football game. It's amazing how we go all year long without a football game. What do we do before the game started? I'm telling you, man, it feels great to win, doesn't it? I mean, we got weeks getting beaten. This week we get to say, yes, we did it. And I just like to say to the folks that keep on saying things about Robbie Gould winning this game for us. People even went as far as to say Robbie Gould is an undercover agent playing for the 49ers, playing for other teams. Shame. I have a better theory, all right? It was upon this day that the Niner faithful dropped down to his knees all around the world, power praying, and on this day we were not denied as the Lord looked down upon us and with his mighty hand reached down and he moved that ball left of the goalpost. Can I get an amen? Seriously though, we deserve that win, and I'm proud of Blaine Gabbert for that victory. I'm proud of the 49ers, period. We deserve that win. Because here's number one. Did both teams not start out 0-0 in overtime? That's right. They had an equal chance of winning that game. So there. It's our game, and we won it. Proud of it. Let me tell you something else about Blaine Gabbert. Blaine outplayed Carson Palmer last week. Check the stats. You didn't know that, did you? Because you didn't check the stats. Everybody just keeps calling him a lucky guy. No, he is that good. This week, just a few yards. It didn't look like that during the game, did it? Just a few yards behind Jay Cutler. Check something else out, too. Did you see the mistake Jed York made right after the game? That was just awesome. Jed York, for some reason, came out of nowhere and tweeted, and people called him on it, too. I mean, it's those tweets. There's me at the top. Kim says, really? You aren't fooling anyone. Go away and let's get Uncle Eddie back. You going to hide when we lose again? I'm just going to do a couple of things. Gregory, what the hell is a fun win? And my favorite, the anti-York guy. You said recently in an interview that you don't believe people truly dislike you in person like they do in tweets. That's my favorite. What's wrong with Jed York? He thinks we don't like him? That it's all about the tweets? I do have a theory, though, about the tweets' meaning. You know, Adam Gase and Vic Fangio were supposed to be our OC in DC, right? I don't know what happened in the meeting, but that didn't come about. And also about Jed York, thinking that we don't just hate him, it's just about the tweets. Do you know that next year this time, and we will be winning, we'll be on our way to the playoffs. Who's going to remember to hate Jed York? Are you still going to hate him? I bet you don't. I'm not going to lie. I may even go as far as to say, Jed York, you the man. I'm talking reality here, all right? Let's talk about playing the Browns this week. Tell you right now, stop hating on Jed. I'm thinking about it. Get over it now so you don't look so silly next year when you're saying things like, Jed, man, you the man. Let's talk about that game coming to the Browns this weekend. Fam, going down the El Paso way, I have Junior here, the president of Empire Tejas.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Junior, you guys meet every Sunday at a place. I mean, this is like really cool. if you're in the El Paso area, you want to join up with Junior. If you're a 49er fan, they get together. Hey, wait, hey, Junior, is El Paso, is that Cowboys or Texans territory?
It's Cowboys, definitely Cowboys, and we live through it every Sunday.
Ooh, the Cowboys, I wonder, the Cowboys actually believe, I've seen some of those people, they actually believe that they can still make the playoffs.
Well, you see it, we live it. There's a thing here that they call Romosexuals, and they just believe in Romo, still believe in them, and we live through it every day, but we hold our own over here in El Paso with these 49ers. We hold our own.
I love the term, too. Romosexuals?
Romosexuals, that's what we like to call them.
I tell you, okay, now, what was your reaction, though, yesterday when everybody's getting together, when, and correct me if I'm wrong, but toward the end of that game, it looked like, oh, man, here we go, get ready for another loss. What was the reaction to that, man? Because everybody had to go nuts. Was it?
The reaction was, we needed it. We needed this type of reaction. We needed this type of win, especially with the season, how it's been going. OT, bomb from Gabbert all the way to Torrey Smith. It was just maniac. It was like, honestly, the place went nuts. And we will be posting a video of that on Facebook and Instagram, so you guys can check that out.
Hot. Because I tell you, going into the fourth quarter when they walked in off the field, already behind a touchdown. I said, oh, man. What do you have? Like, it was a 2-minute drill type of thing. And Gabbert trots in for a touchdown?
And I'll be honest, I think Gabbert is the only person that can run this offense. He's the only one that can run this type of offense, march him down the field. And I'm not saying he's the answer, but right now, we'll take it. He's doing what he needs to do, pretty much.
Junior, I got to tell you, man, I got to believe Gabbert is being underrated for what he did in Jacksonville. I really, truly believe if you give him back Carlos Hyde, you bring back Anthony Davis from last year's offensive line, get rid of that guy named Pears, you bring Daniel Kilgore back to center. I'm telling you right now, the 49ers will be in very good shape. The defense is going to improve because that's what they do in San Francisco. The 49er defense always is going to be strong. It's all about the offense and what they can do. I got faith in Gabbert, too. I know they're going to try to draft a quarterback from what everybody's saying, but that's what everybody's saying. It doesn't mean it's true. Yeah. They could be thinking about...
It's just the rumor. It is the rumor. Looking for, I think he's out of UCLA. They're looking to draft that quarterback right now. I'm not sure of his name, but hey, just like you mentioned, we got Kilgore back. I think that's a morale booster, if you will. That's, one of the vets that we have. And I'm telling you, Gabbert can do this. I strongly agree with you. He can do it.
Okay, now, the team, how do you see this team so far? From beginning of the season till now, have we grown? Have we evolved? Have we become more of a team that's not just young, but starting to click?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I think that we're clicking. We're firing on all cylinders. You can see the morale on Torrey Smith. You can see Anquan Boldin. You can see his frustration levels when he doesn't get that ball or when there's not a play to Anquan Boldin. That's just that fire that we needed. Again, I see that there's growth. If we would have, not to knock on any Kaepernick haters, I support Cap. Cap is, he can do what he can do. But if we would have had Gab had a little bit before at the beginning of the season, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be in this hole.
I'm in that camp too. I'm trying, not because Cap did a lot of good things for us, and there's a lot of people out there that carrying the flag for Cap, and you got to be careful around those folks when you start to talk like that. But I have to agree, this guy, he reads defenses much better. His reactions a lot quicker.
Right.
2 in a row. Can we do it, Junior? We're on our way to Cleveland, man. Johnny Manziel is waiting for us.
I tell you what, I'm going to put it on the line. We can do it. Johnny Football, hey, when we match up this defense, Johnny Football ain't nothing. We got it. 2 in a row. We got it on the road.
Oh, I do enjoy it. Now, with that being said, with Gabbert probably getting better, a little better in each and every week, he seems to be getting a little better. Give me a prediction on the score. What are we going to do with Cleveland? How long is it going to take? We can put them away immediately. Is it going to be a shootout? Or is this going to be a place? It's going to be a place where we'll go down there and score a lot of points for the first, because we have a lot of problems scoring. Can we get anywhere from 25 to 30? What do you think?
I'm telling you, man, if we take care of that red zone issues that we have and stop kicking so many field goals, we can run up the score on them. I'm going to say 27-7. I'm going to give 7 to Johnny Football at least. That's what I'm going to say. RD's going to shut him down. Watch.
Love it. Junior, you know, right now we got to give the 3-2-1. Give me an emotional scream of Niners as if you were sitting right in Levi Stadium. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Niners! Boom!
It's just like he's down at the place. I've got Big Nige over here celebrating, talking about yesterday's game and what in the world happened. Nige, what do you think is going to happen to Robbie, man? Robbie is like everybody's joke right now. He missed that field goal and put us back in the pink.
You know what? I don't know. You know what? I don't know, nor do I care if Don King had a hand at yesterday's shank. But let's just say that Union Shop Steward is going to have to come see him for a sit down and see if he's going to retain some money and his employment.
Because Nige, you remember that Pittsburgh game early this season? I remember Pittsburgh had a chance to win the game on 3 different occasions. The field goal kicker missed each and every one. Monday afternoon's news. The man is unemployed. That's cold.
That's how it goes.
You know.
That's how it goes. Hey, look, you got one job. You better do it damn well.
But I got to show some resilience in that game because you know what? Actually, I think they see the defense they didn't expect. Vic Fangio, you know about the Vic report, right? Well, that kills me. When he calls himself in the third person, because he compiles all these notes and all these stats and information on how to beat a team up, and the Fangio report failed him. Because you know what? Quite frankly, they had that game won the whole way. What happened, Nige? I mean, was you impressed with the resiliency of our team, or what are you thinking about that?
You know, I keep hearing the bend but don't break. And to me, you know, I have a high standard of expectation with my team. And, you know, I feel like we should be on all the time. And we didn't capitalize on a lot of situations that we should have. Am I proud of the team? Yes, but I thought it was sloppy. And I thought that the Bears gave us the game and we took it at the same time. So Vic Fangio could have all his notes that he wants, all his ducks in a row. And when it comes to the Niner defense, man, it's always been, you know, we shoot those ducks down.
Why is it the defense can look awesome against an offense like the Cards? The following week, we can't play the Bears? I mean, we held them down, but still, we should have just beat them up, you know, because they ain't nowhere near the potency of the Cardinals.
You know what? I think it has to do with the state of the team this year. It's lack of consistency.
Yeah.
We don't have a consistency all the way around, not just with the defense, with the offense. So it starts from the head, and the consistency is that there is no consistency. And I can't put that on the players. They're the ones in the end that have to go and earn that money on the field. But if you got a bunch of misdirection, I think there's too many Chiefs and not enough Indians in that organization right now.
A lot of truth to that, but that's all going to be exposed in a few weeks when the season ends too, because everything is always explained by game 16 and a half. I mean, that few days later. Coming up in the draft, though, now, with the situation being as it is, are you going to trade? I mean, are you going to trade up for like the first round pick if we don't get it? Do you need a quarterback in the first round?
You know what? I didn't think we needed a quarterback with Alex Smith. I didn't think we needed a quarterback when they Alex Smith Kaepernick either with Gabbert. I don't think the quarterback is the problem. If your organization believes in your quarterback and the players believe in the quarterback could do his thing. But I think our real issue is the offensive line. You know, Gabbert did pretty much what Kaepernick was doing, and it was just running like a chicken with his head cut off. I mean, his looks are a lot better. You know, he was looking and he was watching, but you know, there's stuff that he missed as well. But you can't expect any quarterback, whether they're the best in the world or not, if they don't have a line that's taking care of them, making sure that they're confident that their back is taken care of, they're not going to be able to succeed. They don't have the tools.
Good point, and we could use an OC too. But listen, make a prediction on this game because we got Cleveland coming up and Johnny Manziel. They can actually put him on the field as if he was going to stop anybody. Is Cleveland giving this game up, or do they really believe they have a chance to beat us, or can we beat them?
We could definitely beat them. I've always believed in my team, even in the worst of years. You know, those 7-8 horrible years that we had to sit through.
Yeah.
I still believe in them. Cleveland, it's just another team that we got to run through, and I believe in the team. They can run through them as long as they keep building their confidence as they have from the Cards to the Bears. Now Cleveland, we should just mow them right over, and I believe that we'll probably go like I like our points that we've been getting, so I'm gonna go like a 24-17 oddball score for the Niners. I'm gonna say screw the analysts and go with my gut and say these people are really, really hustling on the field and they want to win. They feel like they're finally clicking together and they just need to iron out a few wrinkles.
There you go, Knights, 24-17. I like that. The shirt, man. I do enjoy the shirt. Tell us about that shirt right quick.
Man, red and gold till I'm dead and cold is for the real Niner fans. Man, let me show you. I don't know if you can see that. That's the real Niner fans. I'm Big Nige, aka Mr. Baywaria, owner of Baywaria.com, and you can get your red and gold till I'm dead and cold t-shirts along with a lot of other cool gear. And if you use the Ronbo Sports discount, you get 10% off. So make sure you subscribe to Ronbo. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and on YouTube. I'll let you.
This is the part where I always test the Niner fam character. I give you the 3, 2, 1. You got to give me the shout out. 3, 2, 1.
Niners!
Yes. We got this. Thank you, Big Nige Jr. Way down deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, I have my choices. And you know I would never say anything about the 49ers losing no ball game. Of course they won't. And this week in particular, Jeep Chris will finally come out of a bag and change his ridiculous play calling, and we will indeed score over 30 points. Oh yeah! You can quote me on that. We will win this game 31-17. Defense is gonna show up, offense is gonna show up. Cleveland Browns, are you kidding me? Players of the game, my heroes. Navarro Bowman. He's going to be all over Johnny Manziel. Johnny's going to be out there screaming like a woman. He's going to be so terrified. And you know how Jaquaski Tart was slamming Jay Cutler around like a piece of meat last week? He's going to grab Johnny Manziel. Instead of giving, you know how he grabbed Cutler last week and gave him a bam. He's going to take Manziel, bam, bam. He ain't even going to worry about the flag. Manziel's little body's going to go limp, of course. He'll just take him and throw him in the garbage. Then they'll bring in Adam Gase to finish the game. Adam will be sitting here, his knees will be knocking so hard the 49ers have so we win this one, I'm telling you right now, in intimidating fashion. Yes! Woo! And we will hustle right on over to the post-game celebration. Yes, indeed, that online celebration where we come in and laugh and have a good time and tell jokes. I'm telling you right now, winning is just such a wonderful thing, and we will do it. If you have not been involved in the post-game show as of yet, you'll get in your instructions on Facebook, Ronbo Sports fan page. And also online, you'll see that all over the place. There's no excuse for you not to be there. I'll see you Sunday. And remember, please, do not forget to like. If you do, check it, like. Share it, please. And subscribe. So when I come looking for you, you know that I'm looking for you. I didn't mean to holler. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what I mean, right? I'm out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.